Hey guys, welcome back to the 200cc 3-star ranked playthrough, and now we're gonna tackle the Triforce Cup. And wow, you would think that something called the Triforce Cup would be super awesome. I mean, these courses are pretty cool and all, but I don't know, I don't think they're worth like Triforce, aside from the last stage, as you can see there. But let's get to it. Oh boy, here we're gonna start off with Wario's Gold Mine from Mario Kart Wii. This stage can actually be kind of a doozy, but I don't think it's all too bad. I remember it being harder in Mario Kart Wii, and I will tell you why when we get to that part of the stage. But aside from that, I actually really like this course. I haven't tried it in 200cc yet, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect in terms of turns. But let's see, everything is pretty much the same except for this part. They changed this part to an anti-gravity part. And wow, 200cc made me veer off, like completely off. Now, the cool thing about this is that these minecarts in the original game, if you ran into them, they would knock you over. They were like hazards. But in this game, since you're on anti-gravity, you can actually bump into them, and I think that's pretty cool. You can actually do a little trick on that ramp, like I showed you there. But it's risky to do. And I'm trying to focus here because Tanuki Mario is being a little freaking okay. Yeah, I really like this course. I think it's cool. Oh man, this turn is wow. That turn is nasty because I feel like I'm gonna just like jump off and like oh god, I hit my shoulder. Not my shoulder, my elbow. Oh, it hurts. Anyway, sorry about that. That part you can do a trick on if you really feel like it. It's a lot easier to do on 150cc. But yeah, everything is looking pretty good. I'd say the hardest part of the stage is when you're on the anti-gravity part and you have to make that really nasty turn, like right here. Like yeah, you need to make sure you drift into it nice and good, or else you're gonna completely fly off the track, which is pretty amusing. And I have a pretty good lead, so I think I got this in the bag. Yep, awesome. Alright, that wasn't so bad. So far, so good. And here we have SNES Rainbow Road. This is another stage that was remade into... It was a retro course in Mario Kart 7, I believe. And a lot of people complained about that because like Mario Kart 7 was literally the last game and they brought this back as a DLC course. Honestly, I can understand why they chose this course again because it's easy, it's simple, and I don't know, I think it's a little lazy, but I don't mind it too much. It's actually pretty fun, and like I thought this would be like one of the hardest courses ever. Oh god. And 200cc, but it's actually pretty tame. It's a pretty chill cruise, and I say that as I'm getting my butt pounded. Man, all right. I honestly think this is a lot harder in 150cc than in 200. And wow, this stage is a freaking color overload. Like the TV I'm using to play this game, it displays the colors in a much higher quality than my software that I'm using to record the game. So like, wow, I can see like some kind of like epileptic person just like have a seizure over this just looking at this. But wow, this is gorgeous. Like I don't have any eye problems whatsoever, and I'll get sick from looking at things. So I can really enjoy this. And oh, that was hard. But I have a good lead, so it's no big deal. Yeah, there's nothing really much to suggest here. This part right here in 150cc, you would need a mushroom, but you're going so fast in 200, you can just jump over it nice and normal. And yeah, that was actually pretty good. Man, I remember I played the original Super Mario Kart, and this course was like impossible on the hardest difficulty. Because the controls back then were a lot more rigid and stiff, and it's like, or something like that. And this course was just bad, but here, meh, It's good. Oh boy, here we have Ice Outpost. Now, in my opinion, this is probably one of the hardest stages that the DLC Pack 1 has to offer. Like, I think Dragon Driftway is the hardest course for the Egg Cup. And I think this is the hardest course for the Triforce Cup. The reason why this is hard is because these shortcuts right here are actually very hard to pull off, like I just showed there. They're very awkward, and this one right here is pretty hidden. And now watch me lose the race because I wanted to show. Wow, really? Running into the toads is off bounds? Wow. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I think this course can be pretty difficult. Because, like, all of the shortcuts are really hard to do, and, like, going for them is hard, even though that CPU may look super easy. Freaking a-hole. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to work hard to get back. Alright, so I'm not going to take the shortcut. Except for this one. And, things are looking good. Alright. I like taking the green part in that section. This is actually looking bad. Because they have a pretty consistent lead in front of me. And, oh, I thought it was gonna hit me in front of the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I just barely made that jump. Alright, got some nice coinages. I have my lead. Nothing can go wrong except literally everything. Oh, God. Morin is really literally right behind you. Oh, man, I thought that he was gonna take the shortcut and just screw me over. Alright. Hopefully I can knock out this cup in one try and not freaking do it 8 times like Lightning Cup and Egg Cup. Oh, man. Alright, this is it. Hyrule Circuit. I really like what they did here. Because this is all Zelda themed. Like, they changed the coins to rupees. When you get an item box, it makes the sound of when you're opening a chest in Ocarina of Time. Like sped up. Like the Legend of Zelda like remixed theme. Like, oh, I love the stage. Like, I love everything they did about the stage. And so these little things right here, you're supposed to hit. And hopefully I'm able to show that off. But when you hit all of those checkpoints, not checkpoints, like crystals, whatever, you can actually activate a shortcut where you hop through and touch the Master Sword. And, oh, I love this stage. Such a neat track. And they have Zelda's Lullaby into this remix and everything. Man, I love this track. And yeah, this can be pretty difficult. Like this turn right here, trying to get every single gem can be pretty hard. Oh, I did it! Yeah! And that's what it looks like. Sweet, I actually showed it off. Well, it was actually kind of worth jumping through that with a mushroom. Yeah, you're going so fast, you can kind of ignore some of the shortcuts. That doesn't mean you should go after every shortcut without a mushroom. It's probably not the wisest idea, but sometimes it's worth it. I think that's cool that 200cc can let you experiment what you're able to do without a mushroom. Because they're going so fast anyway. Alright. So far, so good. Oh god, Lemmy. You're not even Lemmy, you're Larry. Oh god. Oh no, Red Blue Shell, yes! Oh man, I thought I was gonna lose that one for a second. But I did, first try. Awesome! Awesome, there you go. Triforce Cup, first try. That was a lot more chill than I expected. And looking at these courses, you would think that will have a very hard time, but meh, I did it. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next part.